The excitement level is really high. You know what I'm saying? And especially since we're so close to the season and everything's starting up, the team looks great. Everybody's feeling good, and we're all ready to play.
Are you getting joked like the old man? You're like an old man here now, bro.
Yeah, I hear grandpa jokes and stuff all the time. I'm 23. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing. I've been through a lot, couple surgeries that put me out, for a year at a time. And, just a blessing, just the opportunity to come back and continuing to go to school. I'm working on a master's degree now and playing college baseball at the best program in the country.
How much of a sense of appreciation do you have being able to get this chance here?
It's really hard to describe that. I've been given a second life. You know what I mean? And that's really the best way I can put it. I've learned a tremendous amount through it. Lessons that I couldn't have learned through any other way. So I'm more prepared. My work ethic is double, triple, quadrupled. It's unbelievable. How prepared I am now, as opposed to how I was when I was younger. You know what I mean? Less mature.
Coming back here at this age, what do you hope to bring, and what do you see from this club that you're going to be able to really add to?
I hope to be one of the best pitchers in the country. That's what I'm working for, and that's what I know that I'm capable of. And as far as my input to this team. I've taken it, to be my responsibility to be a good leader, a good role model, for the players on this team, and everybody works so hard. We're all on a mission. We're all on the same mission, and that's to go to the World Series, and that's to win a national championship, and that's what it's all about. That's what makes it fun, and that's why we're here. That's why we're here. So it's phenomenal.
You said you wanted to be one of the top pitchers in the nation. You were there already, and now you made like a whole circle.
Well, thank you. I mean, I've been very blessed, with the opportunities that I've gotten in the past, and I've capitalized on them. But I've been working really hard. I'm a lot stronger. I'm a better pitcher. I'm a much better pitcher now, and I hope to do some great things this year and help these guys out.
You hear the grandpa jokes, but aside from that, I'm sure that Whaley and B-Rad come to you for a little bit of veteran expertise. You talk to them and sort of coach them up in your own way.
Well, we're all close. You know what I mean? We all feed off of each other, and we're always bouncing different ideas, different things off of each other, because we're all good at what we do. You know what I mean? And a big part of this game is the aspect of learning. You know what I mean? And you can never really learn enough. That veterans in the major leagues are still learning things on a day-to-day basis. So we got to start that now. And there's no group of guys that's better. You know what I mean? I really believe that. So we're becoming better, just bouncing stuff off of one another.
Can you talk specifically about the growth you've seen from both of those guys as you've sort of worked with them now through the fall?
Yeah, I see a lot of improvement and the preparation aspect. Because that's something that I kind of struggled with when I was younger. Eating right and getting enough sleep and doing all that stuff. So I've been really pushing that, because I believe if we're as strong as we can be, and if we're as well rested as we can be as a unit, I mean, boom, as a team, it's just going to take us farther and farther. So just the little things. I think the little things are the most important. So that's